Hello! Welcome to Enchanted Babes, the show where the beach episode never ends. I am your DM, NerdKicks, and I'm joined as always by my players, Ashta, Alex, and Sun. To start off with our usual announcement, you can follow us on all the socials. We upload each of our episodes every week to YouTube. We also have a TikTok and an Instagram, and you can follow us there. I'm starting a new series where I'm painting my nails to match my dice, and I've already posted these ones, so check that out. Yeah, so do we have any other announcements? Forgot to talk about that before we started streaming.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
Happy
I don't think
Pride.
so.
Happy Pride, everybody. My nails aren't painted like yours, but great. So then,
I
without
have rainbow
further
cats.
rainbow
There,
cats,
Pride. Rainbow
That's
cat
so
looks
pretty.
I love it.
Hey.
Then I guess we should see what happened last week on Enchanted Babes.
Kale, that mirror we freed people from, the one guy we freed was stuck in there for over 200 years and is very much not handling that news well, which makes a lot of sense. I can't imagine suddenly being centuries in the future. I did talk to Fred again, and he gave me information about his contact in Genbor, and I know you said to stay away, but you know that's not happening. You know I can't do that. We went to the surface, and I looked at the back of the note, and I saw the name of the prison. You doubly know that I'm not just leaving you there. I have friends now, and they said they're gonna help me. So I'll get there. I promise.
So our heroes are on their way back from the surface, presumably headed back towards the Wicked Clam or somewhere else into town. What would you like to do? Are we having a conversation?
So we were talking about the note, the back of the note saying Fendon. And right before we ended, I was going to ask if I had recognized the H. And if that is one of the people from the orphanage. That is Hydrus?
You do know a person whose name starts with H. Make a perception check to sort of look at the handwriting.
That is an 11.
An 11. You're not quite sure. Like I said, you do know someone whose name starts with H who would be familiar with Kale. But you don't really recognize the handwriting. Sorry, I was taking care of something.
Okay. Don't know what to do with the note. So I think I have to go to Genbor.
Do you say that out loud to the rest of us?
Yes.
That sounds like a great idea, but you seem a little bit hesitant about going to Genbor. Is there anything we should know about the situation?
It's not exactly the safest place for me to be. I could very well end up in the prison as well.
Huh. All right.
They don't particularly like me. because of some things that I was involved in to get out of the nearby city. It wasn't actually in Genbor, but it was close.
So what I'm hearing is this needs to be like a sneaky undercover, like, you know, one of them spy novel scrolls.
Yes.
Excellent. Love it.
I don't want to be stuck there again.
Okay. I am very familiar with the area, so I should be able to at least keep us away from most prying eyes.
In particular, I need to stay away from anyone associated with the pod. I don't know if either of you know them by that name.
Look, I'm
What I
going to be
recognize?
honest. I haven't spent a lot of time outside of my hometown, so I don't really know what the pod is.
I completely blanked on the whole name for the pod.
Finide Ordo Desposa.
Yes.
Which Elomi, you might Elomi, make a history check.
Pardon me.
Or make a religion check, excuse me.
A religion check. I'm good at those. Religion is +4. 15.
15. So you know that the goddess Didea has her faithful servant Finide. So you're aware that Finide is her faithful servant who brings people up to the surface to meet with Didea, usually represented by a dolphin. And you also are aware that he has a pretty fanatic following in some areas. You have not really come across any of them, but you know that there are some followers of Didea who've really started worshiping Finide instead, and that they're a little bit fanatical.
All right. For what it's worth, considering the religion in the area, I think that they'll stick out pretty readily. So I'll keep a lookout, and we should be able to avoid them.
Yeah, I would very much like to avoid them. They aren't the nicest.
As you are approaching back down towards the sea floor where the town is, you're a little bit outside of town, and you see a figure on the ground. It looks like an overturned cart, a little bit outside of town, and there appears to be someone like fussing with it.
I'll swim over and I'll be like, you right there, mate? You need a hand? Need a fin?
As you approach, you see it is a half-orca, elderly half-orca gentleman. So half-orca would be like a half-orc, but with an orca tail. And he sort of whips around and says, hello, my cart busted a wheel and my seahorse ran off.
Let me help you with that, and I'm gonna put the...
Oh, no, please don't. What are you doing?
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, this sounds very
true?
fishy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Sounds fishy.
Yes, make an insight.
That is not great. That is only a 15.
You're not sure. He just seems like frazzled.
Alright. Alright, no. Let me help you with that. And I'm gonna turn the card up correctly. Yeah, and help him with it.
He kind of, okay. Make a strength check
A strength check, hey?
to rotate the cart.
That is a 24. Oh, hang on, no, that was a save. Nope, that was a save. Let me try again. Let me roll the right thing. And once again, I rolled the wrong thing. 22.
I thought you were
22.
22. It's no problem. You are able to right the cart. It does have a busted wheel, where one of the wheels is like broken in a couple places, and a bunch of stuff, like bags of things, have spilled out onto the ground.
Put the bags of things back on. I technically have proficiency with vehicles. Would I be able to like repair a wheel?
Oh, maybe.
It says land vehicles, but we know that that's wrong.
Yeah. Let's see. What kind of check would that be? Just do an intelligence check or wisdom. Your call, whichever's better.
My wisdom is far better than my intelligence. That is a 14.
14. You're able to kind of cobble something together. You're not totally sure if it's going to hold up.
Will it get him to the next town? Like, will it get him back to Thestalon or wherever he's going?
Maybe.
All
He
right.
also, his seahorse is gone.
It's a fair
I'm gonna
point.
say, so, where are you heading to, fella?
I was headed out of Thestalon and hit that rock in the road, and my it's fine. I can go off and look for her myself. Let me give you a show as a way of payment. I work with magic a little bit.
Gandalf? Sorry, I got excited.
Amber's just marking it, just notating.
So he says, he pulls out a staff and says, "Oh, let me give you a little show. I have some really exciting pets that like to show off for the locals."
Okay.
Thauma is very unsure.
Elomi swims forward a little bit and goes, always interested in seeing the routine of another entertainer. What you got for us?
He says, "Oh, wonderful." And he taps his staff twice on the ground and swirls his hand around the top. And you can see the top is shaped like a jellyfish, like a wooden jellyfish carving. And it starts to glow, and a couple of like bloop, bloop, colorful jellyfish come out of it, and they start just like twirling around, and they sort of making a spiral around him, and it's this beautiful, like, there's jellyfish of every color, and they're coming out, and they sort of do this cute little like dance. And then they come up to Elomi and they kind of swirl around you. And then they go and they they swirl around Thauma, and they swirl around Leo, and their bright colors are kind of glowing in the sort of dappled afternoon sun. And it comes back, the sort of flock of jellyfish comes back around and starts swirling a little faster around Elomi, and a little faster and getting closer. And then
do I recognize this magic?
Make an Arcana check.
15?
15. It appears to be a jellyfish swarm that has appeared, and Elomi, you notice they start getting really close, and it hurts a little bit, and you take 3 damage.
Oh, well, the fuck you too.
And make a Constitution saving throw.
A Constitution saving throw? Hello? I'm not good at those. How's a 14 hit you?
You feel like your muscles kind of start to seize up just a little bit, but then you kind of like shake it off. And the swarm is starting to move towards Leo.
Do I
All right.
notice?
Are they supposed to hurt like that?
Elomi in pain.
I mean, you're right next to them, so probably.
My fellow magic man, are those supposed to hurt you?
I've never seen that happen. Come back here, Jellyfish. And then Leo take 10 damage.
Ah!
So Leo, they're gonna come in and like swarm in on you and surround you, and all of a sudden you're being stung from like every side. And make a Constitution saving throw.
You can say you're feisty little nippers, aren't you? Con save.
First Leo would say
that
that while
is not
getting
good.
stung half to death.
9. I believe that is a fail.
You are paralyzed.
Oh!
Roll initiative, please.
Oh dear.
Do I have disadvantage because I'm paralyzed?
Yeah, I would say so. Or no, you don't have disadvantage because the paralysis will end at the beginning of your turn.
Okay, I'll just roll a straight roll then.
Or it'll end at the beginning of your turn.
Ah!
So pretend that fire pit is a cart.
What's 19 plus 3 is 22, right? Sorry.
So for the folks at home, we are going to take a moment to set up our combat map, which I believe I turned the grid on. Oh, that's right. I actually aligned the grid properly on this one, and I was very proud of myself because it took a while.
Woohoo!
Very well done.
We're using... I like how I give them a free ad every week. Owlbear, if you want to sponsor us. It's owlbear.rodeo. It's super rad. There's a jellyfish swarm. Why is it so hot in this room? Mm-mm-mm. Well, that kind of makes sense.
All right.
Excuse me. I burped.
That was 10 on Leo.
10 damage.
It's okay. It was only like a third of my hit points. It wasn't half.
Only a third.
They also rolled really well on their initiative, so before anyone else can act, they are going to...
Oh,
You're going to
great.
need to shrink your tokens, though, because the grid's pretty small.
Oh, I almost forgot the fucking token. God damn it.
Somebody's emotional about tokens.
No, I'm emotional about the jellyfish. They got me.
Okay. My token, for some reason, is not there, so I'm just going to use a fist,
Uh-oh.
which is fine.
You got a... Wait, no, did he get a 12? What is math? You got a 14. Who is orange?
Leo.
Orange is Leo, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So the swarm is going to go first. Right now it's centered on... I'm going to move tokens. Let me know if you disagree. I just feel like Thauma wouldn't let themselves be cornered. next to this cliff?
Oh yeah, no, 100%, 100% not.
Okay, I didn't think so.
It's
what
Tauma's
you meant.
turn with the brain cell. To be fair, they almost always have the brain cell. Leo does not have it.
Yeah.
So the swarm was centered on Leo,
Oh.
and they rolled really high on their initiative, or it did, so it's going to move here, and you will get an attack of opportunity on it. No, wait, Leo's paralyzed. Never mind, you don't.
Oh.
And they will attack Elomi.
Oh.
Is that 20 going to hit?
Yes, a 20 is going to hit.
Okay, it rolled double ones both times trying to hit Elomi. And then it rolled a 6 and a 4 on Leo.
Oh, wow.
So you take 2 damage.
Oh, it just sort of like kisses me, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's this swarm of beautiful, colorful jellyfish, and they're now coming in and attacking. And then it's going to be your turn, Elomi. You are underneath the swarm.
Of course I am. Okay. I have something.
That's good that you have something.
Something. I just need to prioritize here. Lesser.
I have too many notes.
Yeah. I imagine that speak with animals definitely wouldn't work because these are like they're jellyfish.
Probably not. Jellyfish don't have very big brains. You can see straight through them.
I'm going to try to disengage and swim over to Leo.
Okay. You can certainly do that.
Okay.
There's your
Thank you.
bro.
And I'm going to use Lesser Restoration on Leo,
Ooh.
which takes care of the paralyzing effect.
Is Lesser Restoration an action or a bonus action?
An action.
So you couldn't technically disengage, could you?
Yes, they
Oh,
can.
shit.
No, you can.
What?
I believe that the merfolk, as a reef mer, I believe you can bonus action disengage.
Ooh,
Let me just double check our little thingy that we're using. Mer, upside down. Nimble escape. You can take the disengage or hide action as a bonus action on each of your turns.
All right.
Hell yeah.
So you can
I like that.
bonus action disengage, and then as an action, cast Lesser Restoration on Leo.
Yes.
So your muscles kind of relax, and you are able to move again.
Whew. Thank you very much.
And
You're
then-
welcome.
Just in time for your turn.
I'm gonna crack my knuckles and I'm gonna go. So the old man summoned these, yeah?
Yep. They came. He tapped his staff, and they came swirling out of his staff.
I'm gonna say, can you control your wee beasties? And then I'm gonna swim over and unarmed strike at them.
Okay.
So I'm going to punch the jellyfish because that seems like a smart idea.
Wondering
12
if
to
I'm
hit.
gonna have to.
A 12 to hit does not hit. You kind of swing your fist, and it like disperses around your fist, and then moves back in.
That's right. I will spend a key point to do flurry of blows, and I'll go in with another fist. An 11, which is also going to not hit. And then I'm going to try and slap them with my tail for a 14.
14 is gonna hit, so you kind of swing in with a couple punches, and they move out of the way, and then you do a cool little twirl and slap several of them into jelly.
That's 5 points of damage.
5 points. Is that bludgeoning damage?
It is bludgeoning damage, yes.
Okay, so you swing at it, and it feels like you do hit a couple of them, but it maybe didn't do as much damage as you wanted.
Huh.
Alright. That is my turn. Yes. Actually, no, that's all I could do. I used Flurry of Blows as my bonus action. That's it.
Alright, so then it's going to be Thauma.
So I am going to fish out a small diamond from the clam pouch.
Fish.
And fish. And I am going to cast Chromatic Orb at the old guy.
At the old guy, okay. I'm going to throw my pencil.
That is a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
And it's going to be acid damage.
Okay, it's also going to get... Oh, wait, no, it's not.
It's not area effect, it's just one.
No, I was trying to figure out if you get sneak attack, but I think you can only get that with weapon attacks.
Yes, it's only physical attacks. And
Okay.
I currently have disadvantage on physical attacks.
Okay.
Because of my CF point.
How much acid damage did that do?
It'll be 3d8. That is 14.
He's sort of watching the jellyfish, and you got your diamond and you spin acid damage at him, and it hits him, and he kind of looks at you and looks very startled. Is that your turn?
Bonus action hide.
Where are you gonna hide?
Down in the dirt.
Oh, right, you can do it if there's shadow. That's right. Go ahead and roll stealth.
Would it be stealth or would it just be my DC?
Right, what is the DC? 13?
DC 13, yeah. I believe it's still DC 13. I don't think it's gone up.
I think you're right. Cool. Let me do some math. Cool. Great. So it's his turn. So you've hit him and then sort of disappeared. He is going to disengage from Leo and go duck behind the cart.
Is he
that
just?
5, 10?
Is he
20,
just?
25. Oh, you've got a feat, don't ya?
I took Sentinel.
Remind me what that does.
Oh.
When I hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0. Creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you even if they take the disengage action. So,
All right, go ahead and roll to attack.
I'm just going to try and hit him with my tail and say, "You're not going anywhere, Buster."
Great.
14 to hit.
14 is gonna hit.
Awesome. He stays put.
So he starts to like turn and dart away, and you like swipe under him with the tail and send him like tumbling in place. So he is staying put. All right then. Then I guess that's gonna bring it to the swarm, who is gonna go to the closest creature and surround Leo.
Not again!
In these jellyfish. That's gonna be a 12 to hit.
12 does not
I don't
hit.
believe hits. Okay, so they're kind of like trying to sting, and you're just like moving a little too quick for them to zero in on you. And then it's gonna be Elomi's turn.
Okay. It's gonna be weird because I haven't done this before. But I'm gonna use my dagger, which I gotta pull out my phone for. Is it actions? Yes.
Ouch. Pain.
Okay. That wasn't what I wanted to do.
It's your dex plus proficiency on top of your roll. And
So it would be
then
your dex plus 2. Great. What fucking level are you guys?
4.
4.
yeah, so it's your dex plus 2, and then damage is
Just your dex and not your proficiency.
1d4 plus 5.
Okay.
Well, if you're proficient in.
Proficiency doesn't add to the damage rolls. Generally.
Oh, no, I was saying it's the 1d4 plus whatever then.
Dex is plus 2. 10 plus 2, 12. And plus proficiency?
2 is
Yeah.
is proficiency.
Okay.
So it would be 12 plus 2. If you rolled a 10, it would be 14. If your dex is a 2.
Okay. Yeah. It's 14. Does a 14 do it?
Are you attacking the swarm or the old man?
The swarm.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay. And that was 1d4.
Piercing damage.
Plus your dex, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's 1d4 4 plus dex, so 1d4
1d4.
plus 2.
All right. That would be a 3.
Okay, are you throwing it or are you just using it?
I'm just using it as a melee weapon.
Okay, you swing it and it kind of like hits one of the jellyfish and kind of slices it in half, and it hits another one but doesn't seem to affect it. It doesn't seem to do a whole lot of damage.
Okay.
Even less than the bludgeoning or about the same?
About the same.
Interesting.
I'm just doing process of elimination here.
And that'll bring us to Leo.
Alright, I'm going to, I guess, rinse and repeat what I normally do, which is, yeah, I'm going to try and attack with, maybe I will use my spear because it's got slightly higher damage. Okay, I'm going to try and I'm going to pull off my spear and I'm going to go, get away, and try and hit the jellyfish with my spear.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I'm rolling balls. That's a 7.
Oh.
I guess I'm burning another key point to do Flurry of Blows.
Oh shit, Elomi didn't do a Constitution saving throw when it hit you earlier. Oh well.
Oh.
That's fine. You're in Flurry of Blows.
That is a
Go for
10.
it.
I'm gonna have
So
to
hit.
change dice. Yeah, these are mistreating me badly.
Yeah.
That is another 10. Sanguine dice set, you're going in jail.
Rude.
Yep, very rude.
Digital dice trail.
Digital dice trail for you. Okay,
All right,
that is my
so
turn.
you kind of are twirling around and just surrounded by jellyfish, but they keep sort of popping out of the way. And it's going to bring us to Thauma.
Okay. I am going to do the same thing that I did last time. I am going to shoot him with a chromatic orb.
You might want to move up or to the side 5 feet so that you don't have to hit Leo and the swarm.
Up.
Okay, so you are up 5 feet.
Yes,
Above.
I'll be up high enough too.
And we're just going to indicate that with a plus 5.
Chromatic orb.
5 feet up.
And that was a 20.
A 20 is going to hit.
To hit.
Is it a natural 20?
Dirty 20.
Okay.
It was not. It would have been awesome if it was.
Yeah.
10 damage. Acid again.
10 damage. All right.
Holy
He is looking rough and just kind of looking dazed, and his like clothes are burning with this acid that you've been flinging at him. He is again going to try to disengage. Actually, no, he's not. He Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to...
Oh wait, can I
remember how
bonus
to
action
use
hide
it.
again?
Yes, you can bonus action hide. So then he's going to look around to try to see... Well, you'd have to go back down the 5 feet to hide again.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. Let's see if he sees you. He rolled a natural 1 on his perception. In that case, he is going to bonus... Or he's going to... Not bonus action. He's going to use his action to try to disengage and get away. Now, you've got your sentinel feet. You are, however, surrounded by jellyfish. So I would say if you're going to try to use your sentinel feet, you're going to need to roll at disadvantage.
Aye, aye, Captain. Alright. I'm going to try and poke him with my spear this time.
Okay.
Why is that turned off? I don't know. I rolled a 17 on my physical dice plus 5, so that's a 22.
Did you roll at disadvantage?
I did not.
Oh,
That's a 3 plus 5,
Oh,
so that's
no.
an 8.
damn it.
Sorry. So you're going to miss that time.
Boo.
15 times.
Try and poke him as he runs away, but fail.
And he's going to run and duck behind the cart, going, I don't know what they're doing. They've got a mind of their own, and running away. At that point,
Nothing, it's just some Looney Tunes garbage.
the swarm is going to shift over onto Elomi and start stinging you for is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that works. That hits.
For 10 damage. And make a
All right.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Okay. That is an 8.
You are paralyzed.
Yeah, I am.
However, it is your turn next, and you are unparalyzed at the start of your turn. So you're immediately unparalyzed, because I didn't fully balance this as well as I would have liked. So you're unparalyzed!
I would have been okay rolling for it, but yeah. Let's keep going. That was 10 HP. God, I'm at 8. This sucks. Okay. What can I do? Since piercing and bludgeoning aren't doing it, then what the fuck?
Excuse me.
And piercing and bludgeoning are doing something, just not as much, right?
Correct. Excuse me.
If I... Is there a way to move with not disengaging with it, sort of like bringing the swarm with me?
If you don't go... I mean, you can't bring the swarm with you.
Oh. Well.
But you're also not sure if it would have an attack of opportunity.
Huh. I'll just go at it with my dagger again. That seems like the best bet for me.
Okay.
Very loud clack. That'd be a 20.
That's gonna hit.
Okay.
Was it a natural 20?
Dirty. And that's a Ooh, 4 plus 2 is 6.
Okay. So again, you swing your dagger at it and take out a couple of jellyfish here and there. And then it will be Leo's turn.
All right. I'm going to try and hit the swarm with my spear. See how this goes. I have changed dice. That is a better roll. That is a 17 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
I'm using it two-handed as per usual for
Great.
7 points of spear damage.
Okay.
Then I'm going to burn another key point for flurry of blows.
Beautiful.
That is not a good hit. That is only 2 to hit, so that's not going to work. And that is a 9. That was a waste of another key point.
Your key points are not treating you well today.
They are not. Okay, that was my bonus action. That is all I can do.
Okay.
I stab one and then I try and punch and they just sort of like swim out of the way.
Yep, they're doing that like woo 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 thing. Thauma.
I'm going to move here. I think I have eye line on him.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to actually shoot him with my crossbow this time.
Okay.
That is only a 9.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna miss. He's kind of like hiding behind the cart, so it's kind of hard to see him anyway.
Can I shout at him and tell him to drop the spell? Know how magic works. You could drop it.
Okay, you shout at him. He is at the end of your turn.
Yes.
On his turn, is going to duck further behind the cart, which isn't quite as big as this fire pit. We'll say it's like, where's my laser pointer? It's like this big. Oh, I can paint. I can draw. That's not the color I want, though.
What happened? Was he going dumpster diving and found like a magic rod and he was just like, oh, I'll use this?
It's like this big. Great. So he moves over 5 feet on his turn, and the swarm is going to
That didn't
move
sound good for me.
this way. Both Elomi and Leo are going to get attacks of opportunity on it.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, Thauma and Leo. No, yeah, Elomi and Leo. I know what's going on. Shh.
Finally, that is a natural 20.
Oh boy!
I was using my spear, two-handed.
Okay.
So that's only 6 points of damage on the critical though, but they do not move.
Okay, is that before halving?
That is before halving. Yeah, I rolled
Okay.
a 1, a 2, and a 3 on the speed, like a 1 and a 2 on the dice, then plus 3.
Okay.
So I rolled really shitty.
And Elomi, what did you get?
I got a 15 on to hit
Okay, that's gonna hit.
and a 3 for damage.
Okay. And because of Sentinel, it's not going to be able to make it as far as Thauma. So it's going to have to stop there. And
get
it's going to
back
bring
here.
us to Elomi.
Okay.
I'm not totally sure how Sentinel would realistically work on a swarm, but
You knock a few of them, and then the rest kind of stay with.
fair, I'll take it.
Oh, like when bees get in the little ball when they're looking for a new hive space.
Yeah.
I know
Sure.
that wasn't completely unrelatable for anyone who doesn't follow up on bee behavior. And I'm sorry about that.
I have a great. No, actually, no. Never mind.
Oh, yeah? Elomi.
Elomi's gonna move over here, and I'm gonna do a crossbow bolt.
Great. So you're gonna back up a little bit.
And that would be same as the dagger, just different damage. Oh. Fuck! 6 to hit.
That's not gonna hit.
I
Sorry.
don't think so. That's fine.
What did
TPK
you? What
from
did
a
you
summoned swarm
roll?
of jellyfish.
What did you roll?
I
on
rolled
the
a
die?
2.
A 2. Okay. Then you don't hit Thauma.
That would be great. I would love not to hit my allies.
Do you want to do anything else on your turn? Do you want to move at all?
Just that movement that I did to get in position. That's fine.
Okay. And then it's gonna be Leo.
Alrighty. I am going to try and punch the swarm of jellyfish.
Okay.
No, I'm not. That is a 9 total. Fine, I will burn my last key point. My last
What?
key point.
What
The flurry of
is
blows.
going on with Leo today?
I don't know. That's a 22 to hit, though.
That'll hit.
For 6 points of damage, so halved because it's bludgeoning damage. And then my second flurry of blows is an 18 plus 5, so a 23.
Hey, that one's gonna hit as well.
And 7 points of damage, rounded down to 3.
All right. At this point, like the jellyfish swarm is looking significantly smaller than it was. There's lots of like dissipated jellyfish that have poofed out of existence. And it's going to be Thauma's turn.
Can I inflict psychic damage on a swarm of magical jellyfish?
I don't think
What's
they're
the spell?
intelligent enough for that, but
What's the spell? Mind Sliver?
Mind Sliver?
Man, look at the wording.
It's one creature within range. Is it considered a creature?
It's considered a swarm of tiny beasts. It has more than one mind, is the thing. So I don't think you could do something that is specific to one target's brain, if that makes sense. Because it's a swarm, right? You could mind sliver the guy, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage.
He was looking pretty rough last you saw him.
Yeah. I will, but he has a higher chance of actually succeeding on it.
That's not
I would
untrue.
assume.
Well. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is a very, very low. I have a very, very low spell.
The swarm of jellyfish has an intelligence of 1.
yeah, that was
Can
what
I
I was
target
afraid.
one jellyfish?
I mean, you can, but like.
For what?
I'm going to swim up
Okay. How high?
so I can have a view. How high do I have to swim to be able to see him?
Probably 15 feet up. It's far enough away you would need to go.
Okay, that's fine. I will go
Let's see.
up.
Of how things work. 10 feet.
Half my swim.
It's 10 feet.
I
I changed my mind.
Okay, 10 feet. So I will go up. I will swim up, and I am going to hit him with another chromatic orb and use my last spell slot on him.
Okay.
And that is a 19 to hit, so 24.
That's going to hit.
Acid again, and I got an 8, a 7, and a 5.
Holy cow.
A who, a what, and a why?
An 8, a 7, and a 5.
That's 20 points of damage.
That's 20 points of acid damage.
He's jelly.
Jellyfish. Yeah, you swim up and you can see him over the top of the cart. You spin the diamond and send the magic shooting off at him, and it kind of sends him spinning, and then you notice he has stopped moving. I mean, he's still drifting, but he is not moving. And then the swarm is going to move up to meet you, and it is going to surround you. 16 to hit.
Could I have bonus action hid?
Nope, you didn't declare it. So does a 16 hit?
I think I've got my
It just
reaction back,
hits.
don't I? I think it was
Um,
my turn again. So I think my reaction's back.
Yeah, you'd get your
Yeah.
reaction.
I'm gonna try and sentinel it again. That's an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Still don't fully know how that would
points of
work on a
damage.
swarm. Okay.
So halved.
Yep. Great. So it does not. It starts going for Thauma and gets stopped in its tracks.
I think it's more like
Thank
the
you.
way I imagine it would work on a swarm is it's like this distracting type thing. Like you poke a few of them and they come at, like stay engaged with you, and the rest of them just kind of follow.
Yeah, makes
Would be
sense to
my
me.
guess.
And then it is Elomi's turn.
I might seem a bit wild, but Elomi's going to make a break for the staff that the half-orca has dropped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25. 30. 30.
Okay, you can also use your action to dash. You can't do anything else, but you could get all the way up to him on your turn.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll be here, I guess.
Great. So you've gone all the way around the cart, and you have gotten right up next to the old man.
I take the staff from his hands.
You can do
shuddering
that
a
on
bit.
your next turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to do, I guess.
Cool. And then it's going to be Leo's turn.
Alright. Leo is going to try and spear attack the swarm again, and they are all out of key points, so this is going to be fun. An 18 to hit,
That's going to hit.
Yay!
Woohoo!
and then 6 points of damage.
Great. You've knocked out a couple more jellyfish. It's a pretty small, like, cloud of jellyfish now at this point. It's more like a little cluster.
I'm just going to say, go on, get!
And then it's going to be Tauma's turn.
There's nothing I can do anymore. Unless I can smack a jellyfish with mage hand, but that's an action to cast.
Don't you have a dagger?
I do have a dagger. I will
Dagger buddies.
poke at one. Yay!
Cool. You're going to have to come back down. Because it's up 5 feet in the air, I just realized. In the water.
So I will poke at one.
Cool.
9 plus 7, 16.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
D4. 7 damage.
Okay. Just a few jellyfish are left. That was Thauma. The swarm is, I presume you're going to go hide again?
Yes. Bonus action hide.
Okay, then you have to go back down to the sea floor.
A little bit.
Unfortunately, this time it's going to see you. And so it's going to come swirl around you. And you're going to get stung at does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, and that's going to be 4 damage. And make a
Ouch.
Constitution saving throw.
That is a 9.
You are paralyzed.
Oh no.
And it is Elomi's turn.
Elomi is going to shudder a little bit at the corpse, but just not think about it and grab the staff and look up to see if anything is changed.
You pick up the staff?
Yes.
Okay. You are holding the staff in your hands. You look over at the swarm. It does not seem to be affected by the fact that you have picked up the staff.
Damn it. Can I attempt to break it?
Yeah, you can try. Make a strength check.
Cool. Did I level up my strength when I did, so it's no longer
Jellyfish so
minus.
strong.
What did you say?
I said, why are these jellyfish so strong?
Because we've been rolling like balls.
Shit, it's an 8.
8, yeah. So you kind of like, you whack it against the side of the cart, or you try to break it over your tail, and you can't seem to really get any damage done to it.
Next, do I still
That
have
would
enough?
pretty much be your turn.
Oh, I can't move then.
I mean, you could move. Yeah, you could totally move.
Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I'm trying to bring it over to Leo.
Got it. And it is
Leo's
Leo's.
just going to try and smack the jellyfish with his
Please, yes.
Anyway.
5D chess plays.
Where did Elomi just? Oh, there they are.
Yeah, sorry, I'm on one of the rocks.
Yeah, that's fine.
My turn. I'm going to, I guess, swim up to the swarm. Try and hit them
There.
for an unnatural 20 to hit.
Fantastic. There's those rolls.
That's only 7 points of damage rounded down to 3.
Okay.
And then I am going to do nothing else because I am all out of key points.
Oh. That's going to bring us to Thauma, at which point your muscles release and you are able to move again.
I'm gonna stab him again.
Do it.
Just gonna go up with the.
And this time you would get sneak attack because there is an ally within 5 feet of it.
Ooh. What?
Unless you don't hit, then you won't get it.
Then it's an 11 to hit.
Oh, wait, no, you have to roll at disadvantage because the physical
Yep.
attack, so you wouldn't get your sneak attack then.
Oh.
11 does not hit. I am sorry. Do you want to move?
Yes, can I bonus action disengage?
Absolutely.
And get my. Oh, picked up the wrong token. Where'd it go?
Where did it go?
I don't
What
know.
have
I
you
let it
done
go
with
and it
my
moved away.
swarm? Did you maybe you accidentally dropped it on the trash can? Hang on, I can bring a new one.
I didn't move it anywhere
We
though. I picked it up.
won!
It's like when you accidentally knock over a mini.
It's like, they're dead now. Gone. Problem solved.
Okay. I think I counted 30, right?
Yep.
So I'm
Fabulous.
just gonna be over there.
So then it is the swarm, and the swarm is going to drift right on over to Leo. Does a 9 hit?
It does not.
So these sort of lackluster jellyfish are getting kind of tired. At this point, you notice they're starting to shimmer a little bit. Similar to when they appeared, they're starting to shimmer. They're still present, but they do not succeed in attacking you. And then it is going to be Elomi's turn.
All right. Lomi's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And Olomi's gonna pass the staff to Leo and say, "Try to break this. If nothing else, whack them with it."
All right.
I love it. Do you want to make an attack or anything on your turn as well?
Yeah, I'm also gonna dagger the swarm to try to distract it a little bit. And that is a 16.
Yeah.
Nice. These new dice are treating me so good.
Woohoo! Birthday dice. Wait, no.
Yes.
Early
Woohoo!
birthday dice, right?
Early birthday dice, yeah. And that would be 6 damage.
6 damage. At this point, there's like 4 jellyfish left. And it'll be Leo's turn.
Alright, I'm going to just try and... Do I do what Elomi suggested? I'm just going to try and attack the jellyfish again.
You've got this staff in your hand, and you're like, this is a nice stick. Like, it's got some heft to it. Like, I can hit something with this.
So that is a 23 to hit.
A what to hit?
A 23.
Woohoo! That'll hit.
And it's just a regular, it's like a quarterstaff, yeah?
Yeah. It would be like
I believe a
quarterstaff
d6 is, so I'm just going to roll that instead of piercing damage. Jesus Christ. That is 4 points of bludgeoning damage, rounded down to 2.
There is 1 sad little jellyfish left.
Can I try and break it as a bonus action? Probably not.
The staff?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant the jellyfish for a second. I'm like, I don't think they work like that.
Squish.
Can't you bonus action unarmed strike, though?
I don't have any more key points.
Is that a key point?
Oh. Actually,
I was a monk for like 4 weeks, so I'm an expert in being monks.
Yeah, no, I can, as a bonus action, make an unarmed strike. That is correct. I keep forgetting.
That's what I thought. So you can just punch
but
the
that
last
is
jellyfish.
a natural 1. So no, I can't just punch the
No,
jellyfish.
you can't just punch the jellyfish. Sorry.
Oh, that sucks.
So then it will be Thauma. There's 1 jellyfish left. And it's kind of like...
Can I give it psychic damage?
Can you what?
There's 1. Can I give it psychic damage?
You can mind sliver the single jellyfish, yes.
It has to make an intelligence save.
It has a -5 to intelligence, so let's see what we get. All right.
Rolls a natural 20. I'm going to be so mad.
What's the DC?
13.
It got a 3. It rolled an 8. It rolled an 8, so it got a 3.
Okay.
It gets 2 psychic damage.
It is dead. It kind of like pops and like shimmers at the same time out of existence. And the water and the silt is starting to settle. And and the old man is unconscious over behind the cart. There are no more jellyfish. And you have a stick.
Found a stick on the ground and I don't know how to use it.
What all its power that you found?
Does it have any like magical like markings or anything on it? Not that I'm the one that should be doing.
Make a perception check.
Okay, I'm decent at those in theory. That is a 16.
16. You see, so it's this carved sort of wooden jellyfish at the top, and there seems to be like some gold kind of like not, is filigree the word? Like little details, gold details, and a couple of them look like they might be symbols. Some of them just look like pretty decorations. Some of them might be symbols.
Okay. Think this might be magical. I'm actually going to use. Have I done that today? I forget. I'm going to cast Detect Magic using my Furbolg magic or my Murbolg magic.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What's the range on that?
It is Detect Magic is I believe 30 feet. Yep, 30 feet. Concentration 10 minutes.
Okay, and you are here. Great. The staff does appear to be magical. You also see a little bit of magic coming off of Elomi's person. And you can see a couple of magical, one sort of magical point, and a couple of magical points coming off of, what is the other player's name? Thauma, thank you, myself.
I'm going to sort of like swim over towards the cart, which would increase my...
Yeah. So you see first on Thauma, like Thauma has just teensiest faint little magical glow. Like it's really weird. It's like a shimmer more than a glow, because of magical blood. And
Like my
also,
personal rave.
what? Your
My
own
own personal rave.
yeah. You also notice that there is a clamshell strapped to one of the tentacles, and that is glowing as well. Closer to the cart, there, like I said, there were bags that had spilled onto the ground, and there are a couple of little magical glows smattered throughout the contents of the cart.
Can I collect all of the magical items and put them in a pile, please?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So you have in a pile, I presume you mean all of the magical items from the cart.
Yeah, not off my friends.
You will get slapped by the kleptical.
Also, how many hit points are you at, Leo?
I'm fine. I have like 21 hit points.
Oh, I don't know why I thought you were lower than that.
You already hit me once.
I'm at 8, however.
You're at 8?
I'm at 8.
Oof.
Whew. So you have in a pile a staff. Where are my notes? The jellyfish staff. You have a dagger that's got like some like sort of gems in the hilt, and you have 2 potions as well as a small pouch.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I have fetched all of the magical items, but I don't know what any of these do. Except maybe the staff. Seems like it summons jellyfish. But it's probably like some sort of magical like release word. I don't know what that is.
Can I go through his pockets?
Yes, make an investigation check.
There was a staff, a dagger, 2 potions, and a pouch.
A small pouch.
Yes.
21.
21. He does not have a whole lot on his person. You do find 47 gold. And a health potion. A regular health potion.
I'm going to throw the health
You said you got a
potion.
21. Sorry, you got a 21
Yes.
on your investigation. You also see, as you're like rifling through his pockets, you see a small tattoo right here of the pod's crest. But it's like stick and poke. It's not a high quality tattoo.
So he's got a Kitchen Steve tattoo.
A what?
Kitchen Steve. I'm going to toss the health potion to Elomi.
Thank you.
In the pile of magical items, one of the potions is also a health potion. The other one is blue. Leo, as you were picking these things out of the cart, the magical items, can you make a perception check?
It's not bad. That's a 21.
You're noticing that each of the bags looks drastically different from the others. Like each one, these don't look like they came from the same people or the same place.
What else is in the bags?
Is there like a body in the cart or in like the crates or anything? Like, has this individual robbed a bunch of people and just cobbled together? Like,
make an investigation check looking for a body.
That is a 14.
Other than the half-orcas.
14. You don't find a body, just a bunch of bags.
Okay.
So, a con man and serial thief, it seems, is what we've caught.
Yeah, it seems like we're caught up in some sort of interesting net.
What non-magical things are in the cart? Besides like bags, is there stuff in the bags?
You want to like go through it? You want to take some time?
Yeah.
To go through it?
Yeah, take some time and go through it, yeah.
Elomi's
if
gonna
you-
drink the health potion while we're doing
Beautiful.
this.
If you take some time to go through it, you will find just a total assortment of items. Mostly like sentimental, mostly not super useful. You know, someone's diary's in there. There's some like letters that were on their way to be delivered. You do
Or
find
are they shiny things?
there are a couple of like there's like a belt buckle here and there. You know, you find a couple of shiny things to add to the collection. Not a whole lot of value. You do find a pair of diamond earrings. And in total, you find 214 gold.
In
And
any
just
of the letters... Oh, sorry.
And just like random, like food, lots of food.
What an absolutely bizarre thing to steal from someone's house. Just take their mail.
You want to go through the letters?
Yeah.
You don't see any names you recognize. There's a couple of love letters, a couple of like, you know, you owe me money letters. It looks like maybe it was like a mail bag, a mailman, a mailmer. May have gotten caught up in this, and if you take the time to go through, you're sitting there for like an hour going through all of this stuff, closer to like 2 maybe. You don't see any names you recognize in the mail.
Are they going the same place we will end up going?
The mail looked like it was headed for North Fork, which is in the opposite direction.
Anything fun in the diary?
You're gonna read the diary?
It's very angsty.
Oh
This
my
person
God.
believes that they're destined to be a poet. So there's some really, really bad poetry in there.
Thauma giggles at it. How do you know how to get rid of a body?
He's not dead, I don't think.
No, he's just unconscious. Can I do like a medicine check on him to make sure he's not bleeding out? I'm proficient in that. I should probably do that.
We're gonna say you did that like an hour and a half ago, not after Thauma read through the letters. So you can, I mean, like after you did the magical item, so it's been several minutes, but
Okay.
you can go ahead and make a medicine check.
Okay.
Thauma's close to shanking him.
It's hella not great. It's only a 14.
14. You kind of like look at him for a while and like poke him in the neck, just like I think he's alive. I think he'll make it.
Should we bring him back to Mayor Una? Because clearly this stuff is someone's.
Yeah, I reckon, like, especially with, like, the mail and, like, the items and stuff, we should probably hand it over to Mayor Una, because I imagine that people are going to come looking for this stuff. And, maybe
We
we
can
could
take
also
stuff, leave him here.
could possibly put him in jail with our other friend, Niftosh.
Well, we already have a hastily patched together cart. Why don't we use that?
I could pretend to be a seahorse for the journey back. Stitch me up.
How strong?
Pretty
is
sweetie.
Lady?
I have a +3 to strength, and my athletics is a +5.
Make a strength. I'll let you make an athletics check.
Okay. I rolled an 11, which is not great, but because I'm a merbolg, I have powerful build. You count as large to determine your carrying capacity and the weight that you can push, drag, or lift. So I'm technically
You
a
also
large
have
creature.
proficiency with vehicles.
And I'm proficient with it.
I don't think that's what that means. You should have
It's
seen
slow.
Amber's face while you were doing that.
When they edit the video. It's not fast by any means, but you are able to drag this car.
And I'm just gonna be
drag
singing
this car.
Ocean Road, take me home.
To the reef, I belong.
We've broken it.
Belong.
I love you guys so much. I just need you to know that. You are able to wheel this cart back into Thestalon. It takes quite a bit, and at this point, it is evening. And are you just like throwing him in the back of the cart? Are you tying him up or anything?
Oh, 100%
I'd
tying
say-
him up.
Tie him up in the back of the
Tied
cart.
And you are able to take him to Mayor Una, who is a little busy doing some paperwork when you were able to suss out where she's at, and she looks at you and is like, "Why is it that
I have
when
a
a criminal
question.
is brought to my desk, it is always you three?"
It's
I
not
have
on
a-
purpose. I just wanted to see some fun magic, and then we got, you know.
Thauma, what's your question?
On our ride back,
Mhm.
without injuring him significantly, as it seems it would bother the people I am with, I'm going to put a slash through his tattoo.
Okay. Yeah, make he's unconscious. You don't need to roll anything. Cool. And the mayor will collect him from you and take a statement, and I think that is where we should call it tonight. It's a little bit later than usual. So...
Oh, this
Yeah.
poor mayor.
Fantastic.
Oh my god.
The puns were good tonight too. So thank you so much for being here. To the players, thank you so much to the audience. Thank you, Ashta, for doing extra tech stuff tonight, or this morning for you. Yeah, have a great week, everybody.
All right.
Bye. We love you.